Texas, where the fans are generating a lot of noise in anticipation of this game. And we couldn't have asked for better weather for today's game between the Western Illinois Leathernecks and the North Texas Eagles. And here come the Eagles. Brad Nessler, Lee Corso, and Kirk Herbstreit to bring you today's intense action as this season continues. And look out, because we've got a great game coming your way. The Eagles don't seem to match up too well in this one. Kirk, I'm not sure I like their chances very much.
You know, I'm going to have to agree with that for one big reason. Western Illinois is led offensively by their quarterback, and he's the #1 reason why I'm picking them to win this game. I look for him to spread this defense out and attack them from every direction. Big game today by the quarterback.
Let me tell you why I agree with you. North Texas is going to have to play a flawless game on offense if they expect to win this ball game. I don't think they got a chance. Kirk, I don't see them moving the ball much against this superior defense.
Well, thanks, guys, and it looks like we're ready for the coin toss. We'll see how this game plays out as they get ready for the opening kickoff. Kicks it off. Wheeler fields it at the 3. He tries to spin. They'll start this drive at the 20-yard line. Number 22, the lone back. David gives it up the middle with the spin, and he's taken down at the 24-yard line. The halfback runs for 4 yards. Here's how this offense shapes up compared to the rest of the country. Ouch.
Wow, these guys can't seem to get the ball down the field. Their offense better improve if they expect to win some games.
Throws to the middle. It falls incomplete. Almost a nice catch.
This is a missed opportunity here. The receiver got his hands on the ball but couldn't quite pull it in.
3rd and 6. Ball on their own 24. North Texas lines up in a dime defense here. Looks, steps up in the pocket. He unloads it. Off his hands, incomplete. Now it's going to be 4th down.
Nice defense. That was picture perfect 3 and out. Good series for these guys.
And this is a really gutsy call going for it in this situation. There's the play fake. Looking, he steps up, fires across the middle. And got him at the 30. And he's all the way down to the 22-yard line. The quarterback broke down the coverage on that one. 1st down.
When you drop back to pass and see zone, it's a matter of you and the receiver getting on the right page and finding the right window to put the ball through.
Hey, Kirk, that's probably what you did playing in the backyard, right? But you broke a lot of windows, I bet you.
That one's worth another look. Keep it on the ground again. Can't let him up. Touchdown, Leathernecks. How about that run?
Nice call by the coaches here. You use your bread and butter when you're near the goal line.
If this guy's the bread and butter, then the offensive line is the meat. They open up the hole for him to score, and without them, you got yourself a pretty plain sandwich.
And he hits the PAT. Less than 2 to go in our first quarter of play. The score, Western Illinois 7, North Texas nothing. Western Illinois is ready to kick it away. Leach and number 43 set to return. Not a real deep kick, should be returned. Leach fields it at the 9. They'll get the ball here at the 20-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down. Steps up under pressure, and he can't hang on to it. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 20. The Eagles have 5 receivers on this play. Lost the ball, fumble, and it's picked up by one of the linemen. And they recover their own fumble.
I'm going to tell you something. This guy has got to do a better job of protecting the football next time he gets it.
It's 3rd down and 3 to go. Ball on the 27-yard line. They go with the run. And down he goes. Well, they tried to keep it on the ground for the first down.
You know, Brad, here the defense just steps up and makes a play, stopping them and bringing up 4th down.
And the punt team will come out. It's 4th down. Hickman gets it off. Floyd fields it at the 30. Spins upfield. And they take over after a nice punt return. They'll set up shop at the 41. Number 22 lines up as a single back. Up the middle. Bounces off the would-be tackler. And he's taken down. 8 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 2. Ball right around midfield. The Leathernecks line up with 2 tight ends. And down he goes. The halfback runs for 4 yards. It's 1st and 10. Ball right around midfield. The Leathernecks come out in the ace formation. They run a counter. Big opening. Spinning. And he's taken down at the 32-yard line. What a run.
Here they give it to the tailback and a little misdirection play. And you can see the athleticism and the ability to make guys miss. Nice play.
On the ground with the tailback. And down he goes. And they pick up 9 there.
9-yard gain on the play.
And we've come to the end of the first quarter with the score. Western Illinois 7, North Texas nothing. It's 2nd down and 1 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. 2 tight end set. And he's taken down. No gain. Third and 1 coming up on this play. And this is the 6th play of the drive. Number 22, the lone back. Gets past the tackler. And down he goes. And the halfback draw gets him the first.
Gain of 2 on the play. 1st and 10.
It's 1st and 10. This is the 7th play of this drive. Western Illinois comes out with 2 tight ends. And he's taken down. A pickup of 5.
On the run. 5-yard gain on the play.
2nd down and 5. Ball on the 16-yard line. The Leathernecks come out in a 2 tight end set. David pitches out to the right. He spins. Got an opening. He's knocked out of bounds. Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a first down.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy does a good job of reading his blocks and accelerating through the holes.
Let's see if they can punch this one in. Touchdown. The halfback punches it in for the score.
Oh, that was a nice play. Let me tell you why. He had good blocking up front, a halfback who runs hard. What else can you ask for when you're inside the 10-yard line?
I've got to see that one again. And he tacks on the extra point. So with just over 2 minutes left in the second quarter, our score, Western Illinois 14, North Texas nothing. Number 38 is lined up to kick this one off. Kicks it off. Leach takes from the 10. The offense gets ready to start a new drive as they just couldn't get anything going on their last possession, going 3 and out. They'll go to work at the 24-yard line. One-man backfield. They'll throw on first down. He's under pressure. He's got it. He's hit and got away. Nice job by the quarterback to hit the tight end for a decent gain.
And this guy's not going to burn too many guys deep, but he's definitely a good possession guy who you can rely on.
They come out with 3 wide receivers. He drops back. Pressure coming. Throws this one out to the left. And this one's going to get intercepted. The defense was all over that pass, guys.
That's because they were able to get pressure here, Brad. And when you toss one up like that in the zone coverage, it's an easy pick.
Western Illinois comes to the line. Only 1 man in the backfield. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play.
This is what you call a run blitz. The key is quickly penetrate and disrupt the running back, not allowing him to follow his blockers. Here the defense does a good job and comes up with a nice stop.
Downing with a takedown. They get 3 yards on the play. It's 3rd down and 8 to go. Ball on the 39-yard line. The Eagles bring in their dime package. And down he goes. The Eagles call for a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. There's nothing conservative about this play calling, fellas. Handoff up the middle. And he's taken down. Oh, was that a close call or what?
I'll tell you what, I am shocked that they kept this football on the ground, but they executed it perfectly and kept this drive alive.
1st and 10. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. The Leathernecks line up with 5 receivers. He's looking. Steps up in the pocket. Plenty of time in the pocket. He got it! And he's all the way down to the 4-yard line. He can provide some excitement.
He sure can. And the thing that makes this play successful is the fact that he's on the same page with his quarterback. Sometimes you see wide receivers that don't have their heads in the game, and they make stupid mistakes.
You're right. Then they complain about not getting the ball.
And that's his 2nd rushing touchdown of the 1st half.
And the head coach has to love the way this kid is running the football.
And he hits the PAT. Less than a minute remains in the 2nd quarter, and our score is Western Illinois 21, North Texas nothing. Number 38 looks ready to kick this one off. Leach and number 43 deep to return. Here's the kick. Leach takes from the 10. We'll have to see now how the offense responds this time after throwing a pick on their last drive. They'll start this drive at the 28-yard line. 3 wideouts to the left side. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Herman brings him down. The Eagles are going to take a timeout, and now they've only got 1 remaining. 2nd and 4. Ball on their own 34. Number 43 is the single setback. Back to pass. He steps up, throws this one out to the left. Into coverage, and the defense has it. They'll get the ball here at the 48-yard line. The Leathernecks come out in the ace formation. They'll throw on 1st down. Steps up. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 48-yard line. 2 tight ends here. Drops back to pass. Looks. Steps up in the pocket. They'll make the sack. Western Illinois calls a timeout, and that was their first timeout. 3rd and long. Ball on the 41-yard line. The defense lines up with 6 DBs. He drops back, looking, guns it across the middle. Found his man. And that's the way you're supposed to play pitch and catch.
Absolutely. You know, this wide receiver is a difference maker. He's one of those players that has a chance to go the distance every time you get him the ball.
Western Illinois comes out with 2 tight ends. They'll throw on first down. He's looking. He passes it. And it's incomplete. They came with a blitz that time and forced the overthrow by the quarterback. Good defense there. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. And we'll probably see how far he can throw it, as it should be the last play before the half. It falls incomplete. As they head to the locker room, it's been a one-sided affair. The score, Western Illinois 21, North Texas nothing. Second half just about set to get underway as the teams line up for the kick. And it's a short kickoff. Leach takes it to 12. Tries to Duke. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll take over at the 31-yard line.
First and 10.
The Leathernecks line up with 6 defensive backs. Back to pass. He steps up. Here they come. Wheeler picks it off. Shakes off a tackle. He's got a lot of green. The 10. And he's all the way in for the touchdown.
You can't blame him for throwing that ball, but he's been pretty unfortunate the whole game.
I would say he has been. In fact, that was his 3rd interception. And he tacks on the extra point. So under 3 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. And the score, Western Illinois 28, North Texas nothing. Kicks it off. Number 43 fields it at the 2. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll set up shop at the 18. The Eagles come out in a 2 tight end set. They'll give it off here. Bernard with a takedown. He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards. 2nd and 6. Ball on the 22-yard line. The Eagles line up with 4 wideouts. Drops back to pass. He's looking for his man. And it's scooped up by the running back. Wheeler brings him down at the 38. And the offense gets another chance.
Boy, that guy showed great awareness there, and he was able to pick up the fumbled ball to prevent a disaster.
North Texas comes out with 5 receivers. He drops back. Steps up. He's got to throw it in a hurry. And he dropped it. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 38-yard line. The Eagles come out in the ace formation. Nice play fake. Steps up in the pocket. And they get the sack. They put the pressure on, and it paid off.
Well, his protection just simply broke down, and if that continues, this quarterback's going to have a long day.
4 wide. Back to pass. Under pressure. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. A big-time play by the defense.
Well, he just really overpowered the offense there. He simply used power to slide right through and come up with the pressure to bring down the quarterback.
No surprise here as they prepare to punt it away. Hickman gets it off. Floyd takes it at the 32. He made some nice moves on that return.
Yeah, but too many, Brad. Boy, he'd love to have another chance at that one. The field is wide open for a score.
They'll start this drive at the 43. 2 tight end set. They'll throw on first down. Looks. Rolls to the right. Throws this one out to the right. His back makes the catch. And a nice catch coming out of the backfield.
Yeah, this is a good job of the quarterback reading the coverage downfield and realizing he had to dump the ball to the running back for the big gain.
Western Illinois goes with the ace set here. Looking. He steps up, wants to throw outside. Fantastic play by the cornerback.
All you young defensive backs at home, that is how you play defense.
Second and 10. Ball on the 42. They come out with a big set. Drops back to pass. He's looking. Steps up. He lets it go deep down the middle. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
It's third down and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. He drops back. Looks. Wants it all. Going deep. And he got it. And he's taken down. He can provide some excitement.
He sure can. And the thing that makes this play successful is the fact that he's on the same page with his quarterback. Sometimes you see wide receivers that don't have their heads in the game, and they make stupid mistakes.
You're right. Then they complain about not getting the ball.
And he hits the PAT. Just a few seconds remaining now in the third quarter. And our score, Western Illinois 35, North Texas nothing. Kicks it off. Number 43 fields it at the 3. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll get the ball here at the 29. Single set backfield. He's gobbled up in the backfield. And the sneak is snaked out here. Western Illinois has one of the top defenses in the nation. Have a look at the stats.
Boy, I'll tell you what, this whole defense seems to be full of All-Americans.
No doubt about it. These kids are the real deal, my friend.
He's under some heat. Finds his receiver. Clemens with a takedown at the 38. So they pick up quite a few yards on that play, Kirk.
Well, that was an excellent route, and he did a great job of holding on to the football.
Third and 1 coming up on this play. Ball on the 38-yard line. They go with a toss. He's into the open field. Jubu, and down he goes at the 48. And a big run on third down.
Good job there by the offensive line, allowing the runner to get some good yardage.
Lee, as you know, anytime you can move the ball like this, you're putting a lot of pressure on that defense.
Spin move. He lost the ball. McIntyre brings him down. Looks like the offense has recovered the ball.
It's always a relief when you see one of your teammates come up with a football.
And that halfback has to be especially happy. He's the one who coughed it up in the first place.
Martin on the handoff. Sheds that one. And he's taken down. The fullback bangs it in there for a gain of 6. So another third down upcoming for the offense. North Texas comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. McIntyre with a takedown at the 41-yard line. The defense is having a difficult time stopping this drive.
Right now, they're doing enough to be in situations they want to be in, but they have to finish the job. And the plays start to add up, so we'll have to see if this defense starts to look tired out there.
It's second down and a long ways to go. Ball on the 48-yard line. Castellino comes to the line with 3 wide. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And down he goes at the 45. The back gets 3 on the carry. So far this drive, the defense has been unable to stop them on third down. Castellino with 4 wide receivers. Back to pass. Wants to throw outside. Coach, you made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
It's fourth down, and the punt team lines up.
Floyd back to return.
He punts it. And this one's going to go out of bounds at the 18-yard line.
Out of bounds.
Thanks to some nice passing on the last drive, the offense was able to take it down the field for 6.
And great play calling to help. make that an easy drive. The question is, can they do it again?
The Leathernecks come out in a 2 tight end set. On the ground with the tailback. And he's taken down. What do you have for us, Coach?
I got rushing yards, 100 of them. That's what this player's done so far today.
You know, Coach, that's not too bad, is it?
You betcha. He's not done yet.
1-man backfield. Irwin brings him down. The halfback runs for 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Third and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 26. Western Illinois lines up in a double tight set. David will hand it off. Irwin with a takedown at the 33. They keep it on the ground and get the first down.
Good call there on third down by the old head coach.
Yeah, and also give credit to the big boys up front. They did an excellent job of allowing the back to get nice yardage there.
And down he goes at the 37. They got 4 yards on that one.
4 on the play.
Second and 6. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Number 22 lines up as a single back. On the ground with the tailback. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. The halfback couldn't get any running room.
And that was because the defense had called a blitz just at the right time. They went right through the offensive line and nailed him for a loss.
Western Illinois comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. And he's taken down. And this blowout is finally over. Any final thoughts on this one, Coach?
I can't say enough about this performance. Western Illinois looked like a team on a mission to destroy anything and